Do you get a lot of irrelevant traffic coming through from your ads? Well, I can show you how negative keywords can help stop this. Welcome back to Leap. I am Megan and I'm a senior e-commerce account manager here at AdPeople. We set up the Leap YouTube channel for small to medium business owners so that they can learn the best tips and tricks of the trade on how to set up their ads at the very start of their business. So you might have noticed when you first set up your Google Ads that you're getting a lot of clicks that aren't actually leading to any sales. So what we are going to be looking at today is negative keywords, what these are and how they can help get rid of any irrelevant traffic and make sure that more clicks are actually turning into conversions. So first up, we're going to be looking at what a negative keyword is. Firstly, you've got your regular keywords, so this is actually what you want to be targeting within your Google Ads campaign. Whereas your negative keywords are things that you do not want to be showing up for on Google when a user types them into the actual Google interface. So you can actually physically exclude these words from your ads campaign so that you do not show for them, removing that possibility of irrelevant traffic. For example, a common one is the word free, because most of the time you are not going to want to be appearing for any free searches. So if you add free as a negative keyword, any user that types that into Google, you will not appear. A more detailed example is if you were an optician selling glasses, you don't want to be appearing for any irrelevant search terms about things like wine glasses, IKEA glasses, which is something that we can see. So we can actually physically put in like the phrase wine glasses so that you do not appear for that, and it is purely for the product that you are selling. Ultimately, what we will see is when you are removing irrelevant keywords and also underperforming keywords, you will find that your click-through rates are much higher, and we also see that bounce rates from your website become much lower, so the improvement in performance and conversion goes up massively. If you're not too sure of what a bounce rate is on your website, this is when a user lands on your landing page or onto your home page or a particular page on your website and then will ultimately hit the back button straight away. So it shows to us that that user has not found the right experience that they wanted, and they are clearly not the people that you want to be targeting. If you are running display or video campaigns, then the reason that we put in negative keywords is so that we can remove the likelihood that you're going to appear on unrelated sites or appear in unrelated videos on platforms such as YouTube. If you want to learn more about video, display campaigns, or just what kind of campaigns we can run on Google in general, then visit our Leap YouTube channel. We will also link the video below. On screen now, we're going to show you how you can actually add in your negative keywords on Google. So we have something called a search query report, or an SQR for short, which shows you all of the search terms that your ads have appeared for. You can find this under the keywords tab on Google, which we will show on the screen for you now. What you then need to do is you can have a look through and you can change it to whatever date range you would like. So you can do it for the last 14 days, the last 30 days. It's completely up to you, but it will show everything that you have appeared for, so you can get a really good grip on what is relevant and what is not relevant. It also shows you what you have converted for and which keywords are also underperforming, so you can really choose and pinpoint what you would like to be spending your money on. It is really simple to add the keywords into your campaigns. All you need to do is you just click through, as you can see on the screen, and it will also then appear with a box, and you can just simply select add as negative keyword, or alternatively you can add these in manually, as you can see here. Similar to keywords, with negative keywords you can add them in as 3 different match types, that being exact, phrase and broad match. We recommend using exact and phrase match. This is because it makes it much more targeted, whereas broad still leaves it quite open to you appearing for irrelevant search terms. If you do want to know more about these match types, let us know in the comments and we can make that video for you. One thing that we do need to bear in mind is that you cannot add negative keywords into every single ad campaign that you are running, depending on the type of campaign that it is. For example, we cannot add negative keywords into Performance Max campaigns, as this is much more automated in terms of keywords. One thing that you do have control over though is search campaigns, DSAs, video, display and standard shopping, which is where you can really tailor the keywords that you want to focus on. So I hope that has explained and helped a little bit with how negative keywords can be really impactful for your Google Ads campaign. Ultimately, we want to protect your budget and make sure you are getting more for your money, and negative keywords are the perfect way to do that, to make sure that we're removing dead traffic and just funneling really high converting users to your website. If you like this video, then please like, comment and subscribe to our Leap YouTube channel. And if you have any questions about negative keywords, pop them in the comments below and I will get back to you. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, we will see you on the next one.